What's up, you guys, man? This is Out Newz, man. Listen, appreciate all the love and support. Exclusively on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time I drop a vid, you guys. Appreciate y'all for showing up today. Hey, look, we gotta talk about something in the community, man, because this is something that we do. And it started in Chicago. We must stop speaking on the dead. And people think that I'm going to say this out of basically, because you got to respect the dead and all that. No, it has nothing to do with, it actually has nothing to do with the person that's dead. It has to do with the living. And the reason why all this karma and all this stuff is starting to spin back and bend back on a lot of these rappers or people in general just speaking on the dead is because you're enjoying somebody else's tears. You're enjoying in their misery. That's not good. That's not good juju. That's not good at all. So it has nothing to do with the dead at all. Because they disrespect you while you're living. They're probably going to disrespect you when you're gone. But the problem with them doing it when you're gone is now you're enjoying yourself in someone else's pain. And that's never okay. That's never okay. That's never good. We must, as a community, stop this. We got to stop smoking on whoever, and whatever. I hate that trend started because now you have the children saying this stuff. Now you done influence them saying this stuff. Talking about people, they don't even have no idea who they are. They're talking about they smoking on this one, smoking on that one. This one did, that one did. And it's just like, y'all look crazy out here. Because everybody that's doing it, I don't want to speak bad on nobody, no negativity. But if you notice, everybody that has done it, just saying, it don't be long. Put it like that. Because the problem is, you're enjoying somebody else's misery. That's a bad seed. That's a bad person. You should never celebrate when somebody dies. That's dumb. That's dumb to celebrate when somebody dies. You should never celebrate. Because what you're doing is, you're telling whoever's mother, whoever's father, whoever's sibling, whoever's son, you basically, it's a big F you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like F your feelings. And we not with that. We're not with that. We're not supporting that. No longer in the community. We're not supporting that. We're not supporting that. We must stop listening to that type of music. We gotta turn that op music off. That's what it's called, op music. We must turn it off. We must turn a blind eye to it and a deaf ear to it as well. We must get our kids away from it, because that's what's the most important thing, is the next generation. We must get it out of their playlist. We must get it away from them, because these rappers are having such a big impact on the kids. They're having more impact than the actual parents is having on the kids. You feel what I'm saying? So, as people, as a culture, as a generation, we must fight against this. We got to. We got to, man. We gotta get positive. We must have positivity within this community. I'm gonna keep talking about it till I'm blue in the face. No more. I've even indulged in some of those activities, saying all that crazy stuff, but not on this positive path that I've been on, man. I don't want none of that. I'm good. I'm good off all that. I don't even listen to the same type of music no more, man. For real, I don't. I try to stay away from a lot of op-top music and all that kind of stuff, because we don't want to hear that. It has too much influence, and it has these kids out here thinking they're invincible, thinking they can just do what they want to do. as you've seen a rapper from the Bay Area. She got killed. Sadly, got killed. But based on, no buts. But she got killed based off of her celebrating in another family's misery. Not knowing that family was hurt and they was going to spin the block. So the story is she was in an abusive relationship with her boyfriend, and he was threatening her and putting his hands on her, doing all kind of stuff. And she killed him. But instead of just doing that and letting it go, she decided to go on a campaign. You know, showing up to interviews with tombstones, speaking on it, making songs about smoking on her dead boyfriend, all kind of stuff. And it's like she did it so much that she was opening up, grand opening of her own hair care store out there in the Bay Area, and they showed up and killed her. It's sad. It don't make it right what they did, but what she did don't make it right either, because of the subsequent actions. You know, if somebody's being abusive to you, I can't tell you don't do nothing to protect yourself. I'm never gonna tell nobody that, never. But you don't go celebrating it at the same time. You're celebrating somebody else's misery. That's why it comes back on you. It's not about the person dying. It's not about the person dying. It has all to do with the living folk. They're hurting, they're in pain, and you're laughing and celebrating their pain. Meanwhile, they did nothing to you. That's innocent bystanders, and you're celebrating in their pain. He already got what was going to come to him, but you're celebrating in their pain, and that came back and brought that back on you. It's just that energy you put out there, man. You're playing with death. When you play with death, the results, it's death. It just is, man. We must stop this. This is a bad example that we're setting. I'm saddened. My condolences go out to the rapper, the female who got killed in the Bay Area, man. You know, I'm not speaking on their politics out there or nothing like that. I'm speaking on a situation, bringing light to my major point, which is we must stop speaking on the dead. We must stop. That go for everybody out there. I'm not with none of that, because it has nothing to do with the dead. It has all to do with the living folk. You celebrating that mother crying? You celebrating another black mother beating on another black box? You celebrating that. You happy. You know, I just think it's clown work. That's all. I don't think it's right. You know, I get the message of Charleston White or what he's doing, but speaking on King Von is basically what you're doing the same thing that he was doing when he was talking about other folk being dead and doing all that. And so you're not accomplishing nothing like that. Doing that and speaking on that brings yourself that bad juju. And you got people after you. I know people after you, but you know, certain people won't be touched because we know that that's federal case. You know, we know they're informants and all that kind of stuff. You know, so I'm not speaking nothing on Charleston White. I just think I understand the message though. The message ain't lost on me. So I don't want people to think, oh no, you're not understanding this message. I get what he's saying. And I agree. It should stop. But you shouldn't celebrate in that moment. You shouldn't celebrate in the moment, because there's another mother crying. There's another mother without a son. The sons and the kids that you speaking up for and talking about and want to help. There's another mother crying now. What about her? What about her? She can't stop her son. Listen, everybody think they can stop their son from doing what they doing once they get to a certain age. Once your son start killing folks, it's downhill from there, because if you didn't stop him when he started stealing or whatever, popped it off, Ain't nothing you can do at that point. It's a downhill struggle. And then especially, let's just say you didn't know he was doing none of those things at first. And you found out late. It's kind of hard to stop him now. Because now all that bad karma is on him now. So yeah, man, listen, let's just stop speaking on the dead. Let's speak positivity to the families of the lost ones. That's it. That's my message, man. And I appreciate all the love and support, man. This is the Pop Out News. You already know what it is. Exclusively on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out.